I'm coming. Relax. Don't down me. Don't down me. Please. I beg you, please don't down me. Hold on. I'm coming. This little box right here, it's an amp. And when I saw it, I was like, how good could it sound? This little amp is a godsend. It's portable, it's rechargeable, you don't have to have a plug. It sounds pretty damn good, man. I mean, it sounds pretty damn good. Okay, so you don't when you're charging, you can't. I guess you can't use it. Okay, I'm done now. Go charging it. Wait. Oh yeah. I forgot it. I just like that. It just sounds really, really cool, man. I mean, I enjoy, like when you sometimes you enjoy playing. Sometimes you try to enjoy playing it because they're like a little too difficult for you. Like, and you just think, but that little like you know, hey, what you paying this music, you paying bluegrass. I don't. It's just I enjoy it. You know, whatever that is. I enjoy it. And you know what's on TV right now? Return to Forever. I'm watching on screen. Because I'm on a hotel. Thank goodness I got my money. I actually got the money a day earlier because Monday is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. So it's his holiday. I'm assuming it's his birthday, not his death, right? You never know with the society, you know. So thank you. Because of that I got so I actually was in a hotel last night, which was Thursday, and I'm going to Friday. I'm going to see how long I'm going to be in here before I get back to being homeless because it's expensive to live. So either I stay here and spend all my money here, or I stay here and spend for a little while and spend the rest of the money out there. Wherever it is, it goes at one point and then there's no more. And I'm tired of I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to sell you anything. You see, if we all work together, and to create the best product, we wouldn't be selling anything to each other. We all know that this is the best one. All the other ones are crap. We never even touch it. This is the best one. This is what this whole planet of human beings is working together to create. Right? That sounds right. But I can't sell you anything. I can't go and sell you this and that and take money from you and then put it in the register. Take money from you. Take money if you donations because I ain't got no other way to make money. And I don't want to have to sell music. I don't want to have to play certain things for somebody just because for money. This is what I'm 60 years old. I almost died from the operation like 12 years ago from flu shot. I'm sorry if that offended you, but I'm gonna do this until I die. And that means I have to be homeless until I die, and that death could be tomorrow, or that death could be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever the fuck it is. I know in that thing, your civilization isn't set to work for a long-term solution for yourselves. You understand? A for-profit, competitive, war-mongering, divided, not understanding that every human being is priceless and doing that instead of putting a price tag on their head and then putting them into a wealth class. Well, no. Wealth class puts themselves into the wealth class. Then they put you into the other classes. Get it? Because a poor class, as a member of the poor class, right? We have no say in actually creating the class system. What God got us down here, right? The middle class, whatever happens, as long as we're not poor, we're fine in the middle. I want to be rich though. And then the wealth class is like, it's worth it. Again, we got them. Good musicians. Dave Patrucci, I think, on bass with Chick Corea. I'm not sure who the drummer is. It's not Steve Gadd. It might be Steve Gadd. I don't think so. He looks familiar though. I'm not sure who the drummer is. Alex Acuna, maybe young? No. Alex Acuna is very Mayan looking. Google Alex Acuna, the drummer from Weather Report. that's when that's what to me the civilization sounds like. In fact, basically, running for that grave, right? Now it's not completely like it's out of tune. That's when you're like, oh shit, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, where's those men that they said would work? Civilization stresses itself out. Any alien, what you consider an alien race or higher dimensional beings or just things that exist, apart from you. They look at you and go like, God damn, man, they still. How much time are they gonna waste? Now this is the thing. Maybe if you live like in Candyland or like maybe you get hit by a car or something, or you get cancer or something. Looking for bullets at one point, and you don't know who to, is it like you trust the street people that end up ripping you off at one point because if they need the money and you have it, and they need it and you have it, straight to your face, And then you have the law enforcement signs. Hey, how you doing, man? Come on in. Yeah, we're going to county. Well, you were arrested twice in a row. Like, what'd you have? But yeah, I said, come on, hey, it's my job. Huh? That's Like I said, I said on one of my posts, I said, out here, right, in the street lane, I actually fear death from the law enforcement side of the spectrum, and not so much much more so than the street, what you consider a criminal, but at the same time it's just a criminal within these laws that these people created to make these people criminals for what they do, so then they could take them and stick them in cages. And keep them, from, taking over the government or something, or walking away from this whole thing. Hey, if they're in jail, they can't walk away. Right? So that just doesn't make sense to me at all. Not at all. Yeah, if it didn't, you just rewind and play it back a couple of times. I'm sure after a while, it won't make sense, but it'll be it is a good, a good description of your society. That's basically it's a sorry excuse for a society. It's a silly, sorry excuse for a civilization. How dare you call yourself civilized when you still kill each other in war? How dare you call civilized when you still profit from each other? See, a whole portion of you just there starving out there going, oh well, come on, you didn't work hard enough. Work harder to earn a living. I can't. So I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not going to be part of that system that says, come on, let me sell you this car. It's the best car around. Just get in the car. Get in the gang. I know the engine's don't worry about it. It'll fix itself. You got a 1 month warranty. You walk out of here, no problems. Any problems, you can bring it back and, except for some things, but bring it back and hey, this is a good car, man. I came to good fucking car. That you and your family could die in because I don't know the shit about it. Because I just want to sell it to you because I want to make fucking money. Right? Right? Imagine if we all work together to create the one best fucking car, any shape, color you want, but the one best car, and then what? We all work together and then gave it to each other for free. Woo woo! No need for like no chance that woo woo the car fucking just collapsing on us and the whole family dying, you know, because of something they put in for the cheap guy, for the poor people. So we all basically work together to create the shit that the world class is exclusively gets to get, right? We all work together to create that stuff for us. And then we give it to us for free. How not stupid is that? Huh? How fucking logical is that? And you prefer the for-profit, corporate, green gang, yeah, the few of us make a lot of fucking shitload of money, ha. And the rest of them just like, you know, let's throw another virus in there. Throw something else to keep them all fighting amongst themselves. Why? Go fight amongst yourselves. Ugh. You won't notice up here pissing on your hat. You see? And that's what I see. Right now I am to the point where when your awareness, right? Awareness expands, right? When your awareness expands, right? It can never contract back to where it was. So once you go like, whoa, see so much, you can go, okay, let me go put the binders on and be that again. So mine are like, woo. If everybody else is woo, maybe we'd all get together and create a better world instead of trying to fix the fucked up one that'll never get fixed. Why? Because they're always going to sabotage it. Because as long as it's a problem, you're down there working and we're up here pissing on you. Do you understand the stupidity in that? A sorry excuse for a civilized Asian. There's nothing civilized about you. A for-profit. Watch people fucking starve. Watch people go homeless and hungry. Just because they ain't got enough money, they ain't work hard enough to earn that living. Woo! That? I can't. You can have that, man. You can all have that. I'm just going to yell it out to you going like, assholes. If you had a God, if you believe in God, that creator, guess what? Wanted you to do the better thing, which is create the heaven on earth. Not wait for it till when you die. As you sit in hell. Walk out of hell and create the heaven already. Because if you can't create it down here, guess what? You might not be able to fit up there, you know? My God, you're training for hell, right? Right? It's all about vibration and energy, children. If your energy's still out here squiggling and fighting each other, you got no place in somewhere higher. Do you understand? You don't. This is why you consider me crazy? No, I'm not crazy, man. You're all fucking crazy. I'm from either the future or fucking another dimension, which I already know. I already know what it is. But I know for a fact what y'all fucking doing every day, wasting your fucking civilization's time, is when it comes to the end, I'm sorry to say, it spins faster and faster. That's why they get. Until it like crashes, right? That's what a for-profit, corporate, controlled, wealth, class system of material wealth puts human beings into fucking categories. Instead of saying, you're priceless, honey, you're priceless, sir, you're priceless, sir, you're priceless. You go, hey, how much you make an hour? Eh? How much you make? How much you have in the bank? Eh? I got $10 million. I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna be here. Just like Elon. Just like Elon. You see how stupid and comical that is? A silly, sorry excuse for a civilization. Sorry, I yelled again, man. When people, oh no, he's yelling again. Don't listen to blah, 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 blah. You're insulting people, they don't want to listen to you no more. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I tried. Right?